Guruve Gaura Chandra Radhikaya Tadale Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadabhaktaya Namo Namaha Sri Nandanandanam Bande Radhika Charanadvayam Gopi Jana Samayuktam Vrindavan Manohara Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadha Shivasati Gaura Bhaktavrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare. So first of all I give pranams to our Gurudev, Om Vishnupad Vidandi Swami, Sri Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj, our Shiksha Gurus, Nichilila Parishi Gaura Govinda Goswami Maharaj, Sri Bhaktivedanta Madhusudan Goswami Maharaj, all devotees, thank you for coming. Prabhu, your name again?
Murari Mahiti.
Murari Mahiti, that's right. Yes. So, read, hear carefully. What is this world? Bhagavad Gita, Krishna explains nothing else but Purush and Prakriti. Understand? Purush is God, Krishna. And Prakriti means Shakti. So Shakti and Shaktiman, right? Radhika Purna Shakti, Krishna Purna Shaktiman, Dui Bastu Bed Nahi Shastra Pariman. People think this world is energy, right? Three main energies of Krishna. One is Maya Shakti. Chit Shakti, the spiritual potency, Maya Shakti, the material potency, and Chit Khan, atomic conscious entity, that is the soul. Krishna Ananta Shakti Tinirtu Pradhan Chit Shakti Jeev Shakti, Maya Shakti now. Krishna have many, many Shaktis. But main is three. The material potency, this world, matter, right? Read. This chair, this carpet, this building, this phone, Laxman's shirt. No consciousness, no independence, right? Inert matter. That is Maya. Okay? Take hat off.
Oh, my hair is
What?
messed up.
No problem. We want to see your hair. Come on, no problem. So Maya Shakti. Krishna says, Devi hiya sugunamaya mama maya duratya. This Maya, Krishna is my Maya. She's known as Durga, right? And where she come from? This is Krishna's Bahiranga Shakti. We say external potency. So everything in this world, everything we see, everything in this 14 planetary systems, everything in the Brahmanda, this is Maya Shakti. Okay? Yasya Prabha Prabhaptato Jakadandakoti Kotesho Sesho Visadari Vibhuta Binam Tad Niskalam Brahma Achutam Govindamari Purusham Tamaham Bhajam. This Maya Shakti of Krishna make unlimited universes. Ekopi Aso Jagadandakoti in Brahma Samhita. This Maya Shakti make unlimited universes. Right? This is only one universe. Who can count the universes written? This is all done by Krishna's Maya Shakti. Maya Shakti, everything's changing every moment, every second. Now, tomorrow is different. Everything changes. Something's growing, something's declining. Controlled by time factor. Okay. So, this body is dead. You know, Reed? Have you seen a dead body? Who? Was your grandmother there in the body? Why? Eyes were there but cannot see. Brain is there but cannot think. Right? Ear is there but cannot hear. So what is that which gives life to the body? What is that? Soul. Soul is not material. Right? So material potency, without the soul, this Maya cannot do anything. Dead body cannot walk, cannot talk, cannot do anything. So we have Maya Shakti, the soul, which is called Chit Khan, a tiny atomic consciousness. And we have the spiritual potency. Have you heard of Golok Vrindavan? Have you heard of Vaikuntha?
Yeah, Vaikuntha.
Right, that's where God lives. He doesn't live here in Canada. Where does he live? He lives in Vaikuntha. Lord Ram lives in Ayodhya, Sanket Dham. Krishna lives in Golok Dham. But this is all the Chit Shakti. So what is Krishna's body made of? Chit Shakti. Namami Swadam Sachidananda Rupa. Krishna's body is Satchit Sarup. Satchit Ananda. Krishna's body is not made of Maya like us, right? Our body is meat and blood and other things. But Krishna's body is not like that. Krishna's body is Satchit Ananda. What's that? The Samdini Shakti, Samvit Shakti, Ladini Shakti. Krishna made of, you can think, made of these three. So the spiritual potency, that is the spiritual universes. The material world, material Shakti, that is the material universes. And what are we? We are called the Tatastha, the marginal Shakti. Because the soul can live in Vaikuntha or the soul can live in Maya. Okay? So all these Shaktis, where do they come from? Wilson, Mr. Scientist? Shakti, energy, always has a source. So God cannot be a Shakti. God is not an energy. Because energy always comes from somewhere. Right? Light comes from a source. Light is an energy.
Now. So we came from the Sachidanand. From
Slowly,
the source.
slowly. Wait. I didn't say that, you said it. Wait.
That is make me excited.
Step by step.
Yeah.
So God is not an energy.
Oh.
Because He's the source of energy. So in Sanskrit we call that Shakti Mam. Still awake, sir?
Yes.
No samadhi in my class. So Krishna is the source, the beginning, the enjoyer, the controller of all Shakti. Okay, therefore Krishna is called Shakti Mam. In Sanskrit they say Purush or Shakti Mam. So Radhika Purna Shakti, Krishna Purna Shakti Man. Krishna is the supreme Shakti Mam. All other Shakti Mams come from him. Ram, Shakti Mam. Where he comes from?
Krishna. Oh.
Narayan, Shakti Mam.
Oh.
Where he comes from?
Krishna.
Krishna.
Oh, now I understand.
So Krishna is the source of all other Shakti Mams or all other avatars. Ramadi Murtishu Kalaha Niyamena Tishtam Nanavataram Akarod Bhuvaneshu Kintu Swayam Samabhavat Paramam Pumanyo Govinda Mari Purusham Tamahamajam. In the beginning of creation, Lord Brahma saw, he spoke. This is Brahma Samhita. Ram Adi Murtishu Kalaha Niyamena Tishtam. Ram, Adi, and all other incarnations, Narasingha, Bhaman, Matsya, Kurma, Narayan, where they come from? They are Kala Niyamena Pushta. They are all expansions of Krishna. Nanavataram Bhuvaneshaki. Nanavatar. All the other avatars, Krishna Swayam Samabhavat Paramam Pumanyo. But Krishna is Swayam, the original. Okay, so the original Shakti Mam is who? And who is his main Shakti? That is Radhika. So all other Shaktis come from her, but she comes from him. So Radhika is in charge of all Shakti. So Radhika Purna Shakti. She is the Purna Shakti, the complete Shakti. So who is Sita? Where she comes from? Sita, Ram's wife, where she comes from? Radharani. Because Radhika is the Purna Shakti. Krishna is the Purna Shakti Mam. All avatar come from Krishna. All Shakti come from Radhika. When simple language, when Krishna comes as Ram, Radhika comes as Sita. When Krishna comes as Nrsingadev, Radhika comes as Lakshmi. When Krishna comes as Narayan, Radhika comes as
Lakshmi.
for seva, for service. She don't know anything else but service. So, you understand a little bit? Okay, try and understand. If you don't agree, then Shastra give many, many examples. Therefore, Narayan is not the source of Krishna. Krishna is the source of Narayan. What is the proof? Bhagavad Gita. Right? When Arjuna said, Krishna is describing, I am inside everything. I am outside everything. Right? There. Then Arjuna says, I want to see this. All he sees is Krishna's, 7 Krishna's human-like sarup. 2 hands, 2 legs, 2 eyes, 2 nose, 2 ears. Because Bible says God made man in his own image and likeness. What does that mean, G? Read. Bible says God made man in his own image and likeness. What does that mean? God has 2 eyes, nose, teeth, ears, hands and legs. Guru Maharaj said, if God has no form, cross that out of the Bible. Even Quran says, Ya in Allah means surat. Allah Koda made man like looking in a mirror. Quran says, Ya in Allah means surat. Allah made man like looking in a mirror. So the human-like form of God is mentioned in the Bible, in the Quran, but they cannot understand. Does God have a form, Reed? What? Does God have a form? Does God have a body? Yes. Say it. God has a body. Say it. You won't die, don't worry. Say it.
Yes.
And what's that form? Krishna. Okay? He has no material body because he is Sachidananda. Okay. So in Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna said, I want to see that form by which you pervade the entire existence. So Krishna showed him the Virat Roop. You know the Virat Roop in Bhagavad Gita?
Yeah.
What is that? Krishna inside everything. That is the
Everything.
Vishnu Surup.
Oh.
Kirdaksai Vishnu. Arjuna saw with his own eyes. Then Arjuna became full of fear. Param Brahma, Param Dhamma, Pavitram, Paramam Bhavam, Purusham, Sasvitam, Divyam, Adi Devam, Ajamu. You are complete. You are never incomplete. You are always a Purush. You are always a person. No. Param Brahma, come later. You are the absolute Brahma. You are the shelter of everything. Adi Dev, you are the beginning of all the Devas, like Brahma, Shiva, everyone come from you. Ajam Vibhum. You are Vibhu, unlimited. But you have no birth. When Arjuna saw that human-like form, Kalpa, pay attention. Hey, pay attention. Don't look here and there. Don't worry about anything, just listen. So, when Arjuna saw that form, his eyes became full of tears, his hair stood on end, he became full of fear. Krishna have millions of heads, millions of mouths, because he said God is in everything. So Arjuna saw. Read, pay attention. She saw Krishna with millions of hands, millions of legs, no beginning, no middle, no end. Arjuna saw that form, he became full of fear. I do not wish to see this form. Then Krishna showed him his 400 form of Narayan. What does that mean? When Arjuna saw the 400 form of Narayan, he was also not happy. I want to see again the 200 form, which is very sweet and dear to me.
Oh.
So the 200 form of Krishna is the source of the Virat Roop. It's the source of Narayan. That's Bhagavad Gita, right? Krishna showed, they come from me.
Nice.
Teacher. So who is higher than Satnarayan?
Krishna.
Krishna.
Only one.
Only
The
one.
God.
God is one, not 20.
Yeah. Krishna.
No? So old. Okay, read. You have to understand when you walk out of this, you have to be a devotee. Okay? With some little understanding. How can you be 1 hour late? Terrible.
Traffic's everywhere.
No excuse, it's Sunday. So, Radhika Purna Shakti, Krishna Purna Shakti Man, Dui Bastu Bednahi Shastra Pariman. All scriptures say Krishna is the complete Shaktiman and Radhika is the complete Shakti. There's no difference between them, like sun and sunlight. Is there a difference between sun and sunlight? No difference. No. So Radhika is Krishna, Krishna is Radhika. They are one Atma. But they take two forms for taste. Yes.
Who came first? The Sakti
You cannot
or-
say that. Both are eternal.
Ah,
Both are eternal. There was never a time Krishna existed without Radhika.
ah.
There was never a time Radhika existed without Krishna. But still in Tattva, Radhika depend upon Krishna for her existence. You can say it like that. But there was never time they did not exist. So these two are one, but they have two bodies. And both these bodies are eternal, both these bodies are Sachidananda. As Krishna's body is not material, then Radharani's body is also not material, because she is the Sarup Shakti of Bhagavan. Okay, so I want to a little bit talk about Mahabharata, because many people are confused. So 5,200 years ago, Krishna, from that spiritual world, Golok, Krishna came to this world in the same form. Okay, read. Never think when Krishna comes to this world, he has a material body. Never think like that. When Krishna comes from the spiritual world to here, he comes in the same body, unaffected. Okay. Shastra says if you see someone who thinks Krishna has a material body, you have to look at the sun for 5 minutes and take bath with all your clothes on. Such an offense. Okay. So in the Mahabharata, Krishna had desire, my devotee Yudhisthira become king of the world. So Yudhisthira performed the Rajasurya. Rajasurya is not so easy. You have to conquer the kings of the entire world. So I think Arjuna went to the north, it's Tibet, Nepal, China, he defeated everyone there. Bhim went to the east. He defeated all these Bengalis and everyone, that's all. Sahadev went to the south, he defeated there his uncle, like from Tamil Nadu, all these guys. And Punjab was defeated by this Nakul. So 4 brothers defeat the kings of the whole world. So when they defeat you, you give some tax, some donation, and by this donation, you just did the Rajasurya Yagi. So Vyasadeva described, kings of the whole world came. This is 5,000 years ago. They came from China, everyone bringing different gifts. So the Chinese, they have special ants. They go on the ground and they bring the gold up to the surface. So they brought like this, bags of this gold dust from the earth. Everyone brought different special things from their own countries. So all were given nice accommodation. Yudhisthira so much looking after everyone. Everyone was given different services. Bhim was great cook, so Bhim was put in charge of cooking. Nakul, Sahadev were in charge of guests. Karna was put in charge of charity, donation, because Karna whole life never said no to anyone. So he was in charge of giving donations to everyone. Everyone had some different service. Then came time for the yajna. So all the mantras were chanted perfectly. But question comes before the yajna begins, who is the best person? That's right, the best person should be worshipped first. This happens in any even material assembly. No. Like if Prime Minister of Canada was in the back, we give him special seat. Welcome, sir. Thank you very much, right? Even this world, we see it like this. So who is the best person? So when this sacrifice was done, Wilston, everyone from the whole universe came. Even from the higher celestial planets. It describes, in Bhagavatam, you read, we don't have here. Brahma came, Lord Brahma. Shiva came. Ganesh came. What's he called? Indra, Devaraj, the king of the Devas, he came. And beneath him all the little demigods, the Siddhas, the Charanas, the Kinnaras, the Gandharvas, all from the celestials. The celestials all came. As well as great rishis from Janalok, Tapalok, and the planet of Lord Brahma. So all came from the top planets. And from the lower planets, all asuras, rakshasas, all type of serpents, they also could change form. They also came, very, very powerful, very wealthy. So from the higher planets and the lower planets, all representatives came. What to speak of the humans on earth? So big, big rishis like Sukadev Goswami, who was a Vashishta Rishi, Vishwamitra, Devala, he was the guru of the Pandavas, Vyasadeva, big, big, famous, Janmijay, Janami Rishi, all the disciples of Vyasadeva, so many came. Bhagavatam is not here, but you hear their names, all top rishis, human beings also came. As well as all the Kshatriyas of the human earth, all kings from Nepal, China, Africa, everyone came. All kings from Bharatvarsh, Thailand, Bali, Indonesia, everyone came. As well as very, very wealthy persons, because all Varna is there, all ashram was there. So the Kshatriyas, the Vaishyas, giving donations, sponsoring the feast, they also came. Sudras came. So all Varnashram, Sannyasi, Grihastha, Vanaprast, Brahmachari, then Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. So everyone from human beings, from the higher planets, the lower planets, everyone came to this yajna, all audience. Because this yajna had not been done for millions of years. So everyone came. Even that time, people pure, even ordinary humans can see Brahma and Shiva in the audience, they could see. Then question came, who is the greatest, who is the best person? Well, he should be worshipped first. That time, everyone was thinking, who? Is it me? Lakshman's there. Who is the best? That time, Sahadev. Of all the Pandavas, Sahadev was most intelligent. Yudhisthira was most sober. Bhim was the strongest. Arjuna was the greatest fighter. Each Pandav had one quality. Nakul was the most handsome. So Sahadev was the most intelligent. So Sahadev stood up. I propose in the entire creation, there is nothing else except Krishna. Right? Krishna is all the Shaktis come from where? It's come from Krishna. So he is both the cause of everything and the result of everything. So he's cause and effect. Like this cloth is made of one cotton thread going this way and going this way. But it's just one thread. So the entire creation and everyone and everything in it, what is that one thread? That is Krishna. So no one can be equal to him, no one can be greater to him. So I say Krishna is the topmost. That time everyone, and Sahadev also a little challenged. He took anyone disagree? I put my foot on their head like this in front of everyone. He said like this. Why he have so much affection for Krishna? He said like that. But everyone's silent. No one say one word. Everyone agreed. And Krishna was worshipped. Okay, read. Why wasn't Ganesh worshipped first? In all pujas, Ganesh is worshipped first, right? So in the Rajasuya Yagya, why wasn't Ganesh worshipped first? Huh?
No idea.
Ganesh have power only when Krishna is not there. But when Krishna is personally present, then Ganesh had no right for that worship. When Krishna is not present, then Ganesh, like Krishna's representative, he take the responsibility of destroying all bad things in puja and giving blessings. But when Krishna is personally present, Ganesh remain quiet. Just like I'm giving lecture now, but imagine if Gurudev came in the door, what would happen? I have to go in the back. My garland goes to Gurudev. He gets the seat. Well, when Gurudev is not here, then I'm doing. When Gurudev comes personally, that time I have no right. I have to go in the back. So when Krishna not present, then Ganesh can be worshipped or Shiva can be worshipped. But when Krishna personally present, everyone bow their head. So Yudhisthira Maharaj is so happy. My Krishna has so much respect. He feels so much happiness, he cannot even remember how to do the puja. Everything because he feels too much ecstasy, too much happiness. No, normally first incense and then lamp and water, flowers, cloth like this, chama, fan, solar singer, 16 ingredients, thread, this whole thing. But he's too much ecstatic, too much happy. My Krishna gets so much. So all these things he become confused. Because too much bliss, too much ecstasy. So this is direct evidence in Mahabharata. Brahma, Shiva, their names are all mentioned, but when Krishna is there, they not take puja. Because all are Krishna's servant. Ekara Ishwara Krishna Arasabhabrita. There is one God, one controller. Who's that? Read? Krishna. Arasabhabrita. And everyone else is his Brita. Brita means servant. Sevak. Right? Krishna give power to Ganesh. Okay, when I'm not there, then you do all this. Destroy the obstacles of puja. Krishna give power to Brahma, you do creation. Krishna give power to Shiva, you do destruction. No? He give power to Indra, you take care of all the little demigods. You're in charge of that. Brahma, you're in charge of the universe. Vayu, you're in charge of the wind. Surya, you're in charge of this, moving the sun. But all working under Krishna's power. Krishna, fear of Krishna, they're doing everything. Yes.
What is Shiva?
Okay, so
Krishna, what Krishna told to Shiva to do in this concept?
Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva.
Yeah.
These are called Purush. These are called Guna avatars.
Oh, okay.
Krishna have no interest in creation. What's Krishna doing? Ras Lila, stealing butter, joking with the gopis. Krishna is just enjoying. No. There's one nice story. You know Akbar? Akbar was Muslim king. But anyway, he met the Goswamis. He met Rup Sanatan. He had a lot of good fortune too. So he asked the Hindus, I want to give me some presentation of Hindu Dharma. So do like a diorama. You know diorama? Like puppet display. Like, what do you call? What's a good word? No, you was asking.
Diagram?
No, diagram. Like diorama, little statues.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What's in French? What you say?
Diagram.
Okay.
I think it's the same word.
So all Hindus were busy making, and they showed to Akbar. Then Akbar looking everything. There's Ganesh destroying obstacles. There's Shiva doing some meditation. Right? There's who else? Brahma doing creation. There's Vishnu. He's got the universe there. So he's looking everywhere. There's Durga, the Maya, doing something. He said everyone is very, very busy. Everyone's doing something. Even Ram have bow and arrow. He have something. But Krishna, what doing? Nothing. What's he doing? Just playing flute. Then he look at everything. This guy must be God. Because he have no responsibility. He have nothing to do. With his very beautiful girlfriend, he's just in the forest playing flute. This is God. Everyone else have responsibility, but he have no responsibility. Rupa Goswami, when he defined who is Lalit Madhav, the topmost form of Krishna, he gave some attributes. Who is Lalit Madhav? Who is Krishna? He is Nischint.
That's the book, right?
Lalit Madhav is Krishna.
Yeah, I know, but the book.
It's also a book,
Same.
it's a deity, it's many
Yeah.
things. But original Lalit Madhav is Krishna
Yes,
himself.
of course.
Lalit Madhav means nischint. You have no tension, no headache, no pressure. Everyone else have pressure. Like even Vishnu, he's created the universe. The universe come from his navel. Madhusudana Maharaj says, he cannot move like this, otherwise universe finished. So he's like that, meaning he have too much responsibility. Vishnu have too much responsibility. Like Vatsalya, this is his child, his creation, so how may he very carefully take care of everything. Even Vishnu have headache. He have some duty. No? So Brahma have duty, he have to create. He's on top of the universe. This lotus flower, who's on top? Brahma, what's he doing? Creating, very busy creating with Rajagun. And what's Vishnu doing? Keeping everything. This is Sattvagun, maintaining. And what's Shiva doing? He is also very busy, destroying.
Oh my God.
Every moment, something changing, something destroyed. Like every moment, Damodar Maharaj is becoming older and older and older. Every moment, stomach is going out a little bit, hair is going whiter. That is Shiva, no? So everyone has some duty. Vayu have to make the wind. Varun have to control the water. Surya has to control the sun. But Krishna, nischint. No headache, no tension, nothing.
Only spread the, pyar in Hindi.
He's just
prema.
He's just tasting prema.
Yeah.
He have millions of mothers, millions, millions of gopis, millions of friends, millions of servants.
Love.
Forget love, don't worry.
Okay.
If you love someone, you serve them.
Oh.
Right? They are doing service. And Krishna enjoying all that. Right? Chintamani prakara satmasa kalpabriksu laksaratasa surabhi abhipalayantim Lakshmi sahasra sata sambrama sevamanam govindamari purusham tamahamajas. His Golok Vrindavan, he have unlimited milk, yogurt, paneer, what they call, jalebi.
Sweet.
He has everything. Unlimited. Millions of Lakshmis.
Brahma Samhita.
Brahma Samhita. You have millions of Lakshmis. They are gopis, all serving. You have millions of kalpabriks, trees, whatever fruit he wants, mangoes, anything. That dust is all chintamani, the water, this yamuna, these are all nectar. And he is just enjoying all that. So nischint. Another thing, Krishna, any Thakurji you see of Krishna, always little smiling. Not like that. Always little smiling. No. Nischint parihas, he's always joking. Krishna, he's speaking in a gopi, mother, always some joke. No tension. Presi Basibut, he always controlled by the affection, subordinate to the affection of his devotees. Even though he's so big, he always, before the devotee, he always feels so much indebted, so much controlled by their affection. Napariham, Krishna said to the gopis, Napariham that Vijju Sabdinam. So I said to Vibhut Ayusapiba, Mamba Jandur Garageha Shrinkala Samprischatya Pratyatu Sada. Krishna said to the gopis, I cannot repay you. You give up everything for me, but I cannot do like that. So only Krishna have all these qualities. No. What was the point of all this?
Rajasuya?
Huh?
Yeah.
Anyway, Raja. So this is Krishna. He have no material body.
The Guna avatars.
The Guna avatar. That's right. That was the point. Thank you, Lakshmi. Krishna just enjoying. He have no other activity. Therefore, Krishna is called Leela Purushottam. What's Krishna doing 24 hours a day? Leela. Enjoying something. Making some Leela. Cow grazing. Lifting Govardhan. Swimming in the Yamuna. Milking cows. Wrestling with friends. Doing ras with Radhika. Day and night. He never still 1 second. Always doing Leela. Always enjoying. He have no time for creation. No, this is very... So Krishna is saying, Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna, what need of so much knowledge of myself? No, by my tiniest expansion, I maintain, create, and destroy the material world. So Krishna is saying, who is that expansion of him which maintains the entire creation? That is Vishnu. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Arjuna, no need so much knowledge of me, just know my one expansion controls the entire creation. Who is that expansion of Krishna which controls the entire creation? Read. For 10 Canadian dollars, what is it? You owe me $10. That is Vishnu. Krishna expansion which controls the entire creation. Who is that? Vishnu.
Narayan.
No, Vishnu.
Vishnu.
Don't mix.
Okay.
Differences.
Sometimes people say Narayan, Vishnu is the same.
Still, there's a little difference. Narayan not doing creation.
Ah.
He's just in Vaikuntha. But Vishnu doing creation. Vishnu and Narayan is same. Because same person, same tattva. But still, there's a little, not difference, we say Vashishta, a little speciality. Vishnu doing creation, Narayan not doing any creation. Just in Vaikuntha with Lakshmi. Okay? So, what's Vishnu doing? Creation.
Yes.
But someone have to create, someone have to create, someone have to destroy. So the Sattva-gun Vishnu keep with himself. But Rajagun he give to Brahma. Rajagun means create. Without Rajagun cannot do. So these are all potencies are Krishna's power, but he gives to Brahma. This is your department. Take care. And destroying department, who is that? Shiva. You take care of that.
So it's like the CEO.
Huh? CEO, exactly. Bill Gates not cleaning toilets. Bill Gates not cleaning toilets in Microsoft, right? He's just in the Bahamas practicing golf.
Oh,
But he's all servants, they are doing everything. So these three, Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva, these also controlled by Krishna. They are his servants. Okay. So, yes, madam.
so what we are for the Krishna, we are looking
his
for
servants.
The love of Krishna.
So,
That's why we
don't
are-
say love, just say service.
Ah,
Because this word love means enjoy, but no, we are servants.
service.
All are his servants. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, no? Mamevam so jiva bhuta jiva, mamevam sa jiva loka jiva bhuta sanatana. Jiva loka means this world. So all the souls in this world, Krishna says, they are my jiva bhut, they are my servants. Sanatana, they are eternally my servants. No? Like a spark comes from a fire. Who is the fire? Who is the complete conscious Purush? Krishna.
Krishna.
And we come from him. But we are part. And so we are a separate part of Krishna. We are a separate expansion. Okay? The Krishna have two types of expansions. One is the swamps, the personal expansion of Krishna, like Narayan, like Vishnu, like Nrsimhadev, like Ram. These are called swamps, a personal expansion of Krishna. But we are not that. We are Vibhinangs. We are a separate expansion. Like a spark from a fire. Spark and fire is same, right?
Yes.
But spark and fire is not fully the same. There's also a difference. What's the difference between a spark and a fire? Fire is the source, and spark is expansion. Spark depend on fire.
Yes.
Fire not depend on spark.
Yeah.
We come from Krishna, therefore we're like Krishna. Krishna is a person, we're also persons. Krishna is spiritual, we're also spiritual. Krishna is an enjoyer. In one sense, we're also a bit like that. Krishna is non-material, we are non-material. Krishna is eternal, we are also eternal. Krishna is Satchidananda, we are also Satchidananda. But there's also a difference. Therefore, many people follow the philosophy of Advaita. Have you heard of Advaita?
Advaita.
But we cannot say fully Advaita, non-dual. No, because there's difference also. What's the difference? Krishna is the source, we are not the source. Krishna is Vibhu Chaitanya, Krishna is unlimited, we are not unlimited. We're just little one guy and one body. We're Anu Chaitanya. The soul is atomic consciousness, but Krishna is unlimited consciousness. Right? Anu Chaitanya. What else? Krishna is the controller of Maya. We are not the controller of Maya. We are controlled by Maya. We suffer birth, death, old age, disease. We're changing body, but Krishna never changed bodies. So difference is there. And difference is main. If you examine Advaita and Dvaita is 90%, 95%. Exactly how much is different and non-different, therefore it's called achintya. Inconceivable. How much? Not said. So who are you, Read, who are you? My God. You are the soul. Where you come from? Krishna's potency. Who are you? Krishna's servant. But you are now captured by illusion. We have forgotten and suffering. Birth, death, old age and disease. So human, when the soul comes to this world, right, then the soul gets a body. Then to get things, we do many activities to become happy. Therefore we create good activities and bad activities. Right? Vegetarian, right? So some good things there. Drinking alcohol? Let's see what she's doing. Got any boyfriend? Okay, so you are doing good activities. Planets. And by sinful activities you go to the lower planets, lower species. But that is not eternal. Swarga is not eternal. Swarga means celestial planets. And hell is not eternal. Not like our Christians, brothers and sisters, they say, hell is eternal, we say. So the soul is moving up and down. Sometimes happy, kabu sukhi, kabu dukhi, kabu dasapura. Sometimes happy, sometimes sad. Sometimes demigod, sometimes demon. Kabu deva, kabu daita. Sometimes lord, king. Sometimes esclavo, slave. Sometimes happy, sometimes sad, sometimes rich, sometimes poor, sometimes man, sometimes woman, sometimes fat, sometimes thin, sometimes human, sometimes worm in stool. This is called samsara.
Krishna's Varupoi.
Huh? Jivera Sarupa Hoy Krishna Nityadas. All souls are Krishna's servants. But we have forgotten that and we have fallen into samsara, the ocean of Maya, birth, death, old age and disease. Have you had enough, Mrs. Gupta?
Yes. But,
So how do you...
why I am worshipping, the Vishnu Narayana?
Not anymore. From this day you will worship Radha Krishna.
Everything is clear here now.
So take some
After
book.
this year, this age, concept is clear now.
Because we have to hear.
Yeah.
If we hear, we can understand.
After meeting you,
Take it.
Dhanya Prabhu.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, to hear from you.
We are too much lucky. We hearing from Gurudev, then we understand something. This all come from Gurudev. Without hearing from Guru, we cannot understand anything.
Before I was a simple human being, like Grasti,
Yes.
like children and
Uh-huh.
taking care of. I am a mother
Yes.
of two.
No,
So,
you are the soul.
so I am thinking, oh God, please, if I have, sick, my son sick, my husband sick, so I pray, oh, recovery, quick recovery, this, that I
This
am
is beautiful
doing.
mood.
Yeah, that I am
This
doing.
is
terrible mood.
Satnam
This is a step in the
But God is not our servant.
Oh.
You are saying, God, serve me. I want this and this. And this is my This is my shopping list for this week.
We are always, oh God, give me this.
This is not good.
that.
This you have to stop.
Yeah. Now this time I am stopping.
manifestation.
Yeah. This is called the Guru Kagyan, the real.
Take it. Wow, this class was successful.
Yes. Haribol.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he spoke this Shikshastakam. So he spoke this, I Nanda Tanuja Kinkaram Patitam Mamba Sabibhavambado Kripaya Nijapada Pada Pada Stuti Duli Vasaya. Come on, Lakshman Vachintaya. Come on. Anyone know Shikshastakam? Anyone learn? I Nanda Tanuja Ka Kinkaram Patitam Mamba Sabibhavambado Kripaya Nijapada Pankaja Stiti Duli Vasaya Vachintaya. Beautiful prayer. Oh, Nanda Tanuja, nice name for Krishna. Nanda Tanuja means you are not just dry Krishna. with no love. You are Nanda Tanuja. You are the son of Nanda Maharaj. Right? So Krishna also full of ras. He also, Nanda is Yasoda's son. He is the beloved of Radhika, the friend of Subal. He also tasting all these things. He is not dry. He is full of ras. So nice, sweet way to pray to Krishna. Oh, Krishna direct? No, you are Nanda Tanuja. You are the son of Nanda. Then Krishna thinks, hey, he knows my father. He knows my father. So when we pray to Krishna, we pray with the devotees. Oh, Radhakanta, you are the beloved of Radhika. Then Krishna becomes too much happy when he hears the name Radhika. Oh, Nanda Nandan, you are the son of Nanda. Oh, Yasoda Nandan. Then Krishna also becomes too much love also my devotee, respect my devotee. Ayananda Tanujaka Kinkaram. Kinkaram means I am your servant. This is a very sweet word.
Kinkari.
Kinkaram. Kinkari. Kinkaram means for man. Kinkari means lady. Kinkari means, how can I serve you? Kim karomyaham. Oh Krishna, what can I do for you? That is called kinkar. So we are not giving Krishna a list of demand. This week, grandmother's sick, husband needs a new job, son is failing university, please help me. Krishna is not our kinkar. No, we are Krishna's kinkar. Therefore, serving Krishna is nice, but don't ask him for anything. In Vrindavan, no one asking Krishna for anything. Never we hear Madhya Yasoda asking Kanaya, give me this, give me that. No. She thinks he is very small. I will give him. When we always hear Krishna asking Madhya Yasoda, give me this, give me that, give me butter, I'm very hungry. But we never hear Madhya Yasoda asking Krishna for anything. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, his picture is there behind you. He said a beautiful thing. He said the Christians pray, "O our Father who art in heaven, give us this day our daily bread."
Yes.
Hey, God, I am your son, you are my father, therefore you have to feed me. Give me, because I am son and you are father. But Gaudiyas, we say, no, I will be the father and Krishna will be the son. And Krishna will ask me, give me bread. Give me sweets, give me bread. I am hungry, please feed me. So even though Krishna maintains everyone, devotee feel, I am maintaining Krishna.
Out of love.
Out of love. Understand? Beautiful thing. Gopis never ask Krishna for anything, but Krishna always asking gopis.
Actually, I asked Narayana.
Because you are a cheater. So this mood is only Braj. No one in Braj, no one asks Krishna for anything. They would just want to give him. So Ayananda Tanujaka Kinkaram. Oh Krishna, I'm your kinkar, I'm your eternal servant. But I forgot. Visaya Ambudo means ocean. I am your servant, but I've fallen into this material ocean. In this ocean there's many crocodiles, lust, greed, anger, envy, illusion, madness. These 6 crocodiles, great white sharks. We're in this ocean. We are in the current of time, very strong current. We cannot go back. Every day, white hair, old age. It's pushing us. We cannot go against the current of time in the ocean of birth and death. There's so many crocodiles. Wilson, right? The guys who stole your fiance, these are all crocodiles.
Oh.
Envy, greed, lust. And they're eating everyone one by one. There are all these waves. And this ocean have no bottom. Who can see the bottom? So like someone in such an ocean, what they pray for? They cannot swim by themselves. It said many people want to cross the ocean of birth and death. If you see a dog and you hold his tail, will you cross the ocean?
Good luck.
So yoga, karma, these all material pious activities, feeding the poor, these are all like the tail of a dog. Cannot take you across that ocean. Right. Stone boat, you know stone boat? A boat made of stone.
Yeah.
Can you cross the ocean? These are like Sai Babas.
We write down Ram, yes.
Yes.
If we write some Ram on the
Yes,
boat, yes.
but no ram, you just go down. Right? This Sai Baba, this Sadguru, this Osho, who else? This
Satya Narayan.
Swami Narayan. These are all the stone boats. They cannot take you across. No? What can take you across? Only the boat of the feet of Krishna, Radha Krishna. So, Ainanda Tanuja Patitam, I fell down. Somehow I came in this ocean of birth. And Mrs. Gupta, pay attention. Don't listen to him.
Yeah.
He's trying to pull you down.
Yeah.
Is it a crab trying to pull you down? So Mahaprabhu said, I am in this ocean. How I came, and that's another thing. But anyway, now I am here. This force of time, the crocodiles of lust and greed. I cannot see the end. I am very helpless. That time, only one shelter. No, I ain't under. Oh Krishna, help me! I am your servant. Somehow I came in this ocean. Please pick me out. That's why they say devotees have this seeker. No, that's why Indian ladies wearing long hair. Why?
You no shame.
Pulling out.
Having enough.
No.
Oh.
Short hair, catching and falling out again.
Okay, then I'll shave
Wilson,
my
bad
hair.
luck. So we pray, Krishna, you put me out. You take me out. And put me again on your lotus feet like a speck of dust. Titi Duli. Titi one time told me. No? Very nice language. No? Not a piece of dust that again falls off. But Titi Duli. Once I go on your feet, I want to be stuck there. Not being again removed, again separated. So this surrender to Krishna, only this can take us out of birth and death. So nothing else can help us. But we are very foolish. We are thinking, this politician will help me, this man will, Mr. Gupta, he will help me, my children will help me. Ganesh will help me, Shiva will help me, but no one will help. Because Lord Shiva also have to die. When this universe finished, he is also Ram Nam Satya. This Rudra Shiva in this world. Brahma, he lived 100 years. Then he also finished. When Brahma finished, this Brahmanda also finished.
Coming back then.
In one day of Brahma, then 12, 14 Indras come and go in one day of Brahma. Imagine. 14 Manus, 14 Indras, 14 all coming and going. And we are here like one insect. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, what is medicine? This Hare, how can I attract Krishna's mercy? How can I serve him? I am his servant. How can I serve? It's a very easy process in this Kali Yuga. What is that? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare means Radhika. Hare Krishna. Jo Krishna ko man ko Haren karte. Who steals Krishna's mind, this is Hare. In vocative case, Hare becomes Hare. So Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. These are names of Radha Krishna. Any questions, Reed? Everything clear? Huh?
Yeah.
That's why you take books. That's why we read books. Because lecture goes in one ear and out the other. No, we forget, but you read book again and again, you can remember. No, one devotee, his name was Prithu Maharaj. He said like that. So, what we should ask, Krishna want to give. Krishna's hand always like this, always giving. But what we should ask from him. So Prithu Maharaj was very intelligent. He said, give me 1,000 years so I can hear about you. Read, paying attention. When I hear about you, smritim vrismritim, I can remember what I've forgotten. Very nice language. Many people say the soul have no eternal relation with Krishna, but this verse said no. We had, but we forgot. Ordinary person before war, they feel fear, this, but Krishna, very happily, he's speaking philosophy to Arjuna. And not, this is Bhagavad Gita. Krishna not just speaking philosophy, this is like song. But even in such a terrible situation before the biggest war in history, give you 2 ears, but this ear have power to hear like 1,000 ears. So devotee, when they pray to Krishna, they pray. Topics of Krishna, like many, many rivers enter the ocean, devotees' ears like ocean. No matter how many rivers enter the ocean never say enough, full, stop. So devotee, no matter how much they hear, no, I want to hear more. Don't stop. They can never tire. Like Radharani. We never heard Radharani become bored of chanting Krishna. Oh no. She always chant, always taste for Krishna's name. No matter how much she hear about Krishna, she always want to hear more. Therefore, Krishna Rupa Vesa Lagna, Krishna Rupa Vesha Keli Lagna Sat Samadhika Maya Matma Pada Padma Dasha Dasharadhika. Krishna Das Kaviraj. I want to be the servant of that Radhika. Why? She's always in samadhi on Krishna's Rup, Krishna's form, Krishna's Vesh, what Krishna's wearing. She's always thinking of that. Krishna's form, Krishna's Vesh, his cloth, Rupa Vesh, Kelly, his activities, like his flute playing, his joking, his laughing, his dancing. Lagna Satsamadhika. She's always in samadhi, thinking of Krishna's name, form, qualities, and pastimes. That without Radhika's mercy, without Radharani's shelter, no one can remember Krishna, no one can even think of Krishna properly. Have you been to Vrindavan, Reed?
No.
Come this year. Okay. You've ever been, Mrs. Gupta?
No, I
What?
had been every year, like every 2 years when I India.
Yes, but you just go
Puri Dham, my favorite.
because there's fish there.
No, not really. Because of the, here is very cold weather. Puri is very nice.
You are just going there for your enjoyment. You are not going there for
No,
service.
for the service.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Service just came.
Krishna.
You didn't go there. I'm going there
Jagannath. I love Jagannath, Lord Jagannath.
because
So my devotee is Jagannath in India.
but Jagannath is not Vrindavan Krishna.
Oh?
There's no flute, no peacock feather in Jagannath, no flute, no Radharani.
I thought the same, so...
Really?
I
Where's
find
Radharani?
explanation.
In Jagannath Puri temple, where's Radharani? No Radharani.
Subhadra is there.
Subhadra is there. Subhadra is in Dwarka.
Yeah.
So there's a difference between Dwarka Krishna and Vrindavan Krishna. Don't worry, hearing
Okay,
you.
next time.
Next time, you will come Vrindavan.
After 1 year,
No,
I supposed to go.
no. This
He's not
October.
taking me. My son is
He's
going.
coming in
He
October.
said,
Come with me.
take with me. Yeah, take with me.
Okay,
You should
good.
take me. Not me. She's Indian. She asked me to
I'm
go to
not,
Vrindavan.
no, I'm not working. I'm a housewife.
No problem.
My problem is...
Just give him half then.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Radharani is not there in Jagannath Puri, so full Krishna is not there. Full Krishna in Vrindavan. Any questions from anyone? Yes, Sankirtan.
Can you elaborate more on Vaikuntha and Vrindavan? I see myself in Vrindavan. I see more Vaikuntha as all the lineup of CEOs, and I don't mean it like that.
Vaikuntha is the place of Narayan.
Mm-hmm.
This is a place of opulence, Aishwarya,
Mm-hmm.
like this. There is no joking.
Yeah.
There is no laughing. There is no stealing butter. There was no Nandi Yasoda. There is no Radharani.
Yeah.
So we say Vaikuntha is lower section and Golok Vrindavan is higher section. If you read Brahma Samhita, you will find all these things. Okay, yes?
When Krishna comes, is it Vishnu that comes as Nishingadev and all the other incarnations? Krishna just stays in Vrindavan and he gets Vishnu to do all the fighting.
This is, many people believe Krishna is incarnation of Vishnu. We cannot say that as wrong. Some truth is there. In what sense? We already said Krishna, he expand himself as Vishnu and you do all this, creation. So Vishnu in charge of the universe. 3 forms of Vishnu. And Vishnu in charge of the universes. For example, like 5,000 years ago, then the earth planet was too much suffering. Because so many demons like Jasand, Kalyavan, Kamsa, Putana, who else? Trinavad, Putana, Agasur, Bakasur. So many demons were there. Shishupal, Tamal Krishna. So many demons were there. So Earth planet, she complained to Brahma. Because Brahma in charge of the universe, right? So she went him, like, in our place, any trouble happened, we go to the local police station. But if it's some big crime like a murder, bank robbery, then local police also go up. They go to the, I don't know, Ontario, whatever it is. So any problem, local problem, Brahmaji take care. But sometimes too big problem, even Brahma cannot do anything. That time he goes to Vishnu. So all this is in 10th canto. When Prithvi, Earth planet, went to complain to Brahma, Brahma said, I cannot do anything. These demons are so powerful. No, we have to go to Vishnu. He's like the main superintendent. So they went to Vishnu. And they cannot go to Vishnu's place. This is called Swetadweep. Vishnu's like residence. They cannot enter that. But from the shore, they can offer prayers. So Vishnu heard everything. He said, yes, yes, soon I will come. Don't worry. Means what? Like we go to the shop and we buy some milk. Milk doesn't come from the shop. Where it comes from? The farm. 200 miles away. But if I want milk, I have to go to the shop. So in the same way, when Krishna comes to this world, he comes through Vishnu. Because Vishnu in charge of that department. So Krishna comes through the agency of Vishnu, then he comes to this world. So then they say Krishna is incarnation of Vishnu, Nrsimhadev is incarnation of Vishnu, Ram is incarnation of Vishnu. In one sense, this is true because all come through the department of Vishnu to come to this world. But the fact is they are thousands of times higher than Vishnu. Okay? Don't worry, you have to start reading and studying. If you little read the Shastras, then all these things become clear. Any other question? Who asked that? You asked that question. When Hindu people say, no, Krishna is just one of the 10 incarnations, we have to little explain it like that. Yes, that is true, but in which way it's true? Yes, milk come from the shop, but really, it come from another place. So Krishna come through Vishnu when he come here. And when Krishna comes to this world, Vishnu stays in his body. So Chaitanya Charitamrita said when Krishna is killing demons, this is not actually Krishna doing. Who is that? That is Vishnu inside his body. Vishnu is doing that. That is Vishnu's department. In Bhagavad Gita, when Krishna says, Paratanaya sadhunam vinasayata duskatam dharma samstapat sambhavani, that is Vishnu's job. That is Vishnu's job.
I worship Om Shantakaram Bhujaksayanam Padam.
That is Vishnu.
Oh.
That is Vishnu.
Sarvaloka Ekanatham. So
That
I
is
think
Vishnu.
Sarvaloka Ekanatham is Vishnu.
But now you know, Vishnu come from where?
Krishna.
Therefore Krishna and
Now
all,
I clear the concept.
therefore everywhere Krishna is called Swayam Bhagavan. Vishnu is like generic term. Krishna is Vishnu. This is true. But we cannot say difference. We say Vashishta, speciality. Paneer is milk, right?
Yes.
But still, paneer is a little special. Paneer and milk is no different, but still there's something little special in paneer. And rasgulla, no, what's it called? Rasmalai, Rajbhog.
Totally different. The form and the taste.
Exactly. So Krishna have special taste.
Can you explain to us Maha Mantra syllables like all Hare Krishna?
Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna we discussed. Krishna means who attracts everyone. Krishna's beauty attracts even other incarnations. Such is his beauty. But Radhika attracts Krishna by her beauty, by her service. So Hara means who steals. Hara means to steal. Hari means who steals. So Krishna steals the mind of everyone. But Radharani steals his mind. Right? Everyone thinking of Krishna, but who's Krishna thinking of? Radharani. So Hare, invocative case, Sambodhan Bhasa. You did Sanskrit in primary school?
Yes.
Sambodhan, remember?
Yes.
Oh, Hara.
Yeah.
then becomes Hare.
Hare.
Like, oh Lalita, no, Lalite in Sambodhan. We say invocative case in Latin. So when you say, oh Hara, becomes Hare. So that is Radharani's name. Because you want Krishna's mercy, you want Krishna's service, it has to come from Radhika. Because she's holding that whole department.
The same thing in Hindi movie song, they say, Dil chura liya. Churana means
To
harna.
steal.
Yeah, steal.
So she steals the mind of Krishna. So Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Today we're explaining this to Boris. Many people think Ram means Lord Ram, or Balaram, or Dasarath Ram. No, it cannot. Because Ram is never with Radharani. Who's with Radharani? Only Krishna. So Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Another name of Krishna is also Ram. Right? If you go Vrindavan, very famous deity is of Radha Raman. Radha Raman, Ramanath. This is also name of Krishna, Ramanath.
Ramana. Okay.
Ram, Hey Raman, Radha Raman.
That's why they chant Sri Radha Ramana Hari Bol.
Radha Ramana Hari Bol.
Radha Ramana Hari Bol.
So this is name of Krishna. It can mean Ram, Dasarath Nandan, but in context it does not here. Like in Sanskrit, Saindav means salt. Saindav also means horse. Saindav has two meanings. Just say I'm taking my lunch. Hey Lakshman, bring the Saindav. What's he going to bring? A horse or salt? Why? Context.
Yeah.
And just I got my cowboy hat on and my boots. Hey Lakshman, bring the Saindav. What's he going to bring? A horse. So it can mean both things, but we have to look at context. Because in the mantra, Radhika's name is there. In the context, Ram means Krishna. Also, if one half of the mantra is Krishna, and the other half is Lord Ram, your mind's going to be going like this. Then how can you have one-pointed love? That's why our acharyas have explained like this. So the gopis, when they chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, they will think like that. But Madhya Yasoda will not think like that when she chants Mahamantra. Because Madhya Yasoda she's mother, she cannot think of Radha Krishna like that. Because this is not her department. So when Madhya Yasoda chants Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, she can think of Krishna Balaram. Ram here means Balaram. Because her mood is different. Mantra means whatever you want you can take from the mantra. Mantra fulfill all desire. So someone like the gopis chant Mahamantra, who want the mood of the gopis, they will have a different meditation. But same mantra, someone else will chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. They may think I am the mother of Krishna or the friend of Krishna. Like Prabhupada Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, whenever he explained Mahamantra, he always say Hare Ram means Balaram. Every time he explained Mahamantra, he said Ram means Balaram. Because he is devotee of Sakyaras. So he always, you look at any time he explained Mahamantra, he always said Ram means Balaram, because he have that mood. So what you want, mantra is same, but desire is different.
And in the image is different.
Huh?
Image is not Ram. When we people usually chanting Rama, Hare Krishna, we have two photos.
That's wrong. Then mine will be 50-50.
That is clear here now.
Because we have to be one point.
Yeah. It is one point.
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare means Radha Krishna. Yes.
So if Krishna steals our mind and Radharani steals his mind, then is our mind Radharani's?
Radharani always think of Krishna. So I think of Krishna, but which Krishna? That Krishna who's too much attached to Radharani. Radhanath, Radha Kanta, Radha Raman. We think of Krishna, but in relation with Radhika. Only Krishna, I will take Krishna as my beloved, then you go to Dwarka. So our mood is, no, I am serving Radharani to meet with Krishna. But Krishna is my life and soul. But which Krishna? That Krishna who too much love Radharani. Yes.
Vivi Maharaj. It's been many years since I distributed my only copy of Sri Harinama Mahamantra. Is Radha Madhava also one of the names? And you don't have to answer that here if you prefer.
No, Hare Krishna. Krishna has so many names. All names contained in Mahamantra. Don't think I have to make up a new mantra. Like Sanatana Goswami. He's worshipping Radha Madhu Mohan, but he still chants Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Ishtadev is the same. Ishtadev may be different, according to mood, but mantra is the same. So all names of Krishna contained in Mahamantra. That's, no? What is it?
I seem to remember reading that Hare Rama, the first pairing of Hare Rama was Radha Madan.
It's Radha Krishna. Nothing like that.
One was, as you just explained, and it's of course that the names are leaving my lips, but the second was Madhava.
No, not true.
Rama was first. Rama, Prabhupada also changed. I mean, I don't want to. I'm just asking Prabhupada. I heard that Prabhupada came and saw that Rama was the first before Krishna.
In the Mahamantra.
Yeah.
In especially Punjab, many people chant Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So many people think that is Mahamantra, and they even accuse Prabhupada changed the mantra, but this is not true.
No, right.
Our Gurudev wrote one book. It's called The Scriptural Proof of the Mahamantra. You can download it. And there's many scriptures where it's Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. There's no scripture where it's mentioned the other way around. That doesn't exist. But Guru Maharaj said people give argument. Ram came first, then Krishna came second, so Hare Ram, Hare Ram. But Guru Maharaj said this is all useless argument because both Ram and Krishna, there's no first and second. They're both eternal. If they chant like that, it doesn't really matter too much because like Valmiki, you know Valmiki? Yeah. Valmiki, who wrote the Ramayana. He was a murderer. But somehow he met Narad Muni. Then Narad Muni asked him to chant the name of Ram, but he was so sinful he could not chant Ram. What did he chant? Mara. Mara means to kill. So he just chanted Mara. Mara. Mara, 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 Ram, Ram. Mara, 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 Mara becomes Ram, Ram, Ram. Mara, Mara, Mara. He chanted that for 60,000 years. Whoa. This is not this yuga, of course. This is Satya Yuga. By chanting the holy name backwards, he achieved perfection. Then he saw all Ram's Leelas. And what he saw, he wrote. That is Ramayana. Valmiki wrote the Ramayana even before Lord Ram had come to this world. So someone chant Hare Ram, there's no problem. You still achieve perfection. But still, all scriptures say no mantras like this. You cannot just make up your own thing.
Own way.
You cannot do like that.
Oh, okay.
What Vedic mantra is, you chant that. Like you go to the doctor gives you this medicine. No, I want to take that one. Mm-hmm. So mantra have to come in sampradaya. Right? These guys are all chanting. They have no guru parampara. Then they can make up anything. But all our disciplic successors. In Chaitanya Bhagavat clearly mentioned Mahamantra. Rupa Goswami clearly mentions many places in Mahabharata clearly mentioned the Mahamantra, Padma Puran, many other scriptures. And nowhere it said.
It's Prashanam. It's new about Prashanam.
Okay. So this is not true. The Prabhupada chant, this is fully false.
No, that's why I wanted.
But some people saying like that, but it's not true because Mahaprabhu was hundreds of years before he chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Before Mahamantra, people were also chanting Mahamantra.
Wasn't it more for the neophytes that could have been
no, just
around a temple and that were,
This is just village. Village become like that. Village, some guy changes it because he wants to have more devotion to Ram. It's like village sampradaya. Yes, sir. Any question? What's your name, madam?
Navadvip Jyoti Devi Dasi.
Wow. Okay.
Hare Krishna.
Did you bring prasad?
Yes.
Okay. Are there any other questions? take book and start to read. Okay, don't be lazy. Make a little effort. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare story, Sankirtan, and there was one devotee. So when he was dying, then he said, he just, Bhaja Nitai Gaur Radhe Sham Hare Krishna Hare Ram. Bhaja means to worship. Worship Nitai Gaur, but chant Hare Krishna Hare Ram. So when he died, he said like that. Means also at the time of death, cannot speak properly, cannot. So he just said something like that. Then disciples were like, oh, Gurudev has given us a new mantra. Bhaja Nitai Gaur Radhe Sham Hare Krishna Hare Ram. So this became a new parampara. This was just before the time of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. So this became very popular. Many people began chanting. They're Gaudiya Sampradaya. They wear tilak, they everything. But they stop chanting Mahamantra. And they do kirtan of this. If you go to Haridas Thakur Samadhi in Puri, if you go to Tota Gopinath, especially you go to the Gambhira, and in Vrindavan and many, many places you'll see devotees, tilak, everything, neck beads, but Bhajai Nitai Gaur Radhe Sham Hare Krishna Hare Ram. So this is unauthorized mantra. Lord Chaitanya never preached this. We never heard this. This is a modern mantra, but so many millions and millions of people are chanting. This mantra is contaminated with the fault of rasabas. So if you love, Vrindavan Das Thakur said, if you love Lord Chaitanya, chant the mantra that Lord Chaitanya chanted. So Saraswati Thakur was preaching against this. This Mahamantra is not this Bhajanite Gaur Radhesham Hare Krishna. This is not mentioned in any scripture, but Mahamantra is mentioned everywhere. This mantra has no sampradaya. So he was preaching like this. So when they would go past and chant, then he would have the brahmacharis beat on the gongs very hard. He said, so I do not have to hear this rubbish that they're singing. Beat very hard like that. So they threatened his life. So that's why he went to Navadvip and all these things. Because one thing where Balaram is there, Radharani cannot be there. In India, when, just say two brothers marry, and the younger brother has a wife. The wife of the younger brother never shows her face in the house. She's always what they call gunga. Gunga. Always like this.
Yeah, with this, we have
always.
We need to do like this.
You still do if you go to your father-in-law's house? You still do?
No, not in fatherhood. Only in my husband.
Because husband's brother cannot look at the young wife.
Yes.
So this is just material thing. So when Balaram is there, how Radharani can be there? Not possible. So Bhaja Nitai Gaur, this is Krishna Balaram, then how Radhasham can be there? It's Rasa Bas. So Guru Maharaj said, for that reason all these mantras may sound nice, but they're against Siddhanta, they have no Guru Parampara. This is mixing and spoiling everything. But still people doing all this rubbish. And many other mantras are like that. Saraswati Thakur very strongly preached against all these things. Therefore, Prabhu Kohila me Mahamantra. Lord Chaitanya said this. Prabhu Kohila me Mahamantra. Always chant Mahamantra. Sabajapakiya Kohila Nirbanda. Chant and keep a count. Nirbanda means count. That's why we chant on beads, and when we finish 108 beads, we count 1, 2, 3.
108, I think.
Yeah, 108, that means one round.
1 round.
No,
108.
we should do 64 a day. Saraswati Thakur did 192 every day for 10 years. Because this is the order of Lord Chaitanya.
No
We,
sleep.
we cannot do, no, he would say, this only 10. Anyway. But we are not like that. So Prabhupada said just do 16 minimum. But he didn't say stop at 16. If you have taste, you can do more. So this is the order of Lord Chaitanya. Prabhu Koilam, chant this Maha Mantra. Sabajapigiya Koili Nibanda. Always chant and keep a count. Then I can understand my practice is steady, my practice is going down, or my practice is increasing. Oh, today I did only 12. That's terrible. Tomorrow I must do more. Today I did 32, 48. Yaha hoite sarva siddhi hoibe sabha nirakshan bola aravidi nahya. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, if you do like this, all perfection will be yours. He promises. And there's no rules. Only one rule, you should chant constantly. Sleeping in the bathroom, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. So this is Sampradayic mantra. Many people chanting mantra which is not in any shastra. Even this Vallabh Sampradaya, Sri Krishna Sadanam Mama.
Yeah, I think that was before Hare Krishna.
This mantra never take you to Braj. Because in Braj no one's doing Sadanam to Krishna. Mother Yasoda is not bowing to Krishna. Krishna have to bow to Mother Yasoda.
Oh my God.
Yes. If Krishna goes cow grazing, not did pranam to Mother Father, Yasoda calls him, hey, come here, hey, do pranam. Many ghosts in spirit, I will protect you. Do pranam, take food dust. Krishna have to do pranam. Then he goes cow grazing. So Sri Krishna Sadanam Mama, this not take you to Braj. And Guru Maharaj said, this is no even Vedic mantra you cannot find in any Veda. All the Gayatris are mentioned in the scripture. This is not one of them. So many people making many things, and they think this is bhakti, but...
So why every people in the temple, ISKCON temple, he laid out to the Krishna?
Because Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, right? Manmana bhavamad bhakto mad yaji mam namaskuru. Krishna says 4 things. Always think of me. If you cannot always think of me, practice thinking of me. If you cannot do that, worship me in the deity form. And if you cannot do that, namaskuru. Just do namaskar.
Oh.
Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says. This is one part of devotion. Krishna says, Mahatmanas tu mama patam devam praktimasuda bhajan ananya manasa. Like this. Krishna says also, what is the symptom of Mahatma, the great souls? They're always thinking of me. Namasyanti tu mam nityam. They're always bowing to me. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita also. Okay, shall we finish here? Take prasad. Go Premanandi. We are here one more night. Who want to come tomorrow night? Welcome. Right? Where's Shampriya? Your house, right?
Oh, tomorrow night I'm working tomorrow. I can't do it at my house.
What's going on tomorrow?
Tuesday in my house, if you don't mind.
How about tomorrow night?
Tomorrow.
Because Tuesday we have a program already in Ottawa.
Okay.
Sorry.
Tomorrow is my house.
Tomorrow night, who want to go to her house? Welcome.
Yeah, everybody invited.
You need help to clean?
No. Yes, I will prepare you come earlier, so I will prepare the prasad. Lunch.
So you're gonna go